right. As you look back at some tape from yesterday, what stood out about the O-line play?
Yeah, I think we just got to be a lot sharper. I thought communication was all right. We had a couple busts, but overall didn't do enough to get the job done. So, we're back to work Wednesday morning, getting ready to go.
T.J. Watt in week 1, Micah Parsons in week 2. I know everybody's got good players, but do you feel like you faced 2 unique game wreckers so far?
Yeah, they're very good players. Obviously, going into a game, you adjust for personnel, but we can't. We got to play better against premier guys. That's our job. That's what we do, and everyone's working hard to do that. So we're gonna have to. We got another good unit coming, going to New York, playing another good unit. So it doesn't stop in this league.
You have unique insight about the Jets, having faced them a lot in your career, correct?
Yes. Yeah. I'll always play the Jets every year of my career. So back to MetLife. Here we go.
This whole offseason there's been just so much talk about this new offensive line unit, and now even more with Burrow being sacked 7 and 6 times. How has the chemistry, or more the mood, in the offensive line room been this week?
Well, I think the mood after a loss is always a little somber. Obviously, we want to perform a lot better. We want to make our QB way more comfortable. And it's just going to get back to work and, coming in with enthusiasm on Wednesday. We have 2 games in 10 days, starting with a big challenge against a good Jets front. So, we have an opportunity here to, get on a roll, and that's our goal.
When those communication breakdowns happen, a couple of them during the free runners, what happens? It's not at the line, you just didn't get the call down? What happens on those breakdowns?
I think it's a combination of a lot of things. We're playing in a away stadium. I thought it was actually pretty decent. But sometimes stuff happens in this league, and that is what it is. So we're moving on.
Sounds like you sent a message to the guys that, hey, we're 0-2, but in 10 days, if we take care of business, we can be right back to 2-2.
Yeah, and we're focused on one game at a time, obviously. But you have to take extra care of yourself. This week and next, and we do have an opportunity to go into a break, evening it up. We were fortunate yesterday that everyone in the division lost, so we're not falling too far behind. But I've been 0-2 before, and I think I've been 0-2 twice, made the playoffs both times. So it's obviously a hole you don't want to dig yourself into, but we're gonna have to get out of it.
Why do those teams make the playoffs after being 0-2?
It's early adversity. I think there's a lot of factors. This is a long season. We have 17 games now, so obviously the time gets shorter and shorter now. Games are at a premium. Every game's at a premium, and now that we're kind of lagging behind, we're gonna have to work really harder. But it's gonna be early adversity. See how we respond. I have all the confidence in the world in this team, this unit, leaders on this team. So we're gonna get back to work Wednesday and bounce back in MetLife Stadium Sunday afternoon.
What similarities do you see between those 0-2 teams that made the playoffs and this team?
I think a lot of good players. I think that early season frustration is can be a theme for good teams in the NFL. So, but we haven't played to what we need to play to yet. So this, we haven't put out a winning effort. We've been close, but that means nothing. So, we need to finish, and that's what this league is: finishing the 1 or 2 plays that put you over the top in a 1-score game. We've lost that, in the last play, 2 weeks in a row. That could crush a lot of people, but nothing breaks our spirit, so we're ready to roll.
What's the key to taking the next step with the run game?
I think just executing blocks. I thought we did all right, but obviously it doesn't show up. I thought the film, stats and film sometimes correlate, so we were doing okay. We need to get more efficient. Can't play behind the sticks. Too many penalties. Too many controllable errors that kept us from staying on schedule with the run game. So we have to clean that up.
With the slow starts, do you want to see a greater sense of urgency kind of in that first half?
Well, yeah, we never want to play from behind, but sometimes that's just the reality. We have to have our defensive back. They're obviously going to have ours all year. I think we have 2 great units, but offensively we have to step it up. Did you want to ask a question?
Yeah, obviously you guys only have 2 games in together this unit. What have you learned about each other, or what are these growing things that you guys are going through in these first 2 weeks?
I think game day operations are always unique. You want to see how someone responds on game day. So, we're 2 in, 0-2. I think I learned a lot. I think we can handle adversity pretty well. We don't need to put ourselves in gotta-have-it situations, but we've pretty much lived in gotta-have-it for the last 2 weeks. So that's hard to do. And, we've been in positions to win ball games and haven't. So now it's going to come down to finishing and, we don't need to live that way. So we need to do better early on.
Joe talked about playing against the Tampa 2, which I guess theoretically, he can run the ball against that, but that's in theory. What is the challenges of a Tampa 2? I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I think that all that stuff is semantics. I think you can run the ball on anything if you execute the blocks. So, but you know, with the structure of a defense, it's just another guy high instead of low. So that would be why people say you can run the ball more on that. But you know, I think that we have a great plan, and we just have to execute better. Whether it's Tampa 2 or any other coverage they want to throw at us.
How important is confidence for the group? Like, knowing that you guys do have good players in this room, that the confidence doesn't get dinged just by a bad start.
I don't think confidence has been dinged. I think that if when you watch these games, we've put ourselves in positions to where it's when I say gotta have it, it's like do or die at the end. We're playing in fourth down stops or fourth down conversions, 2-point plays that if we don't get, the game is over. So I don't think anyone's lacking any confidence. I think we're lacking execution and finishing these games that have come down to a kick, and that is the reality of this business. One or two plays here, and we could be feeling really good. I'm not a silver lining guy like that, but we're sitting at 0-2. We're gonna have to dig ourselves out of a hole, and that comes down to finishing, starting fast, and finishing when we have opportunities.
Is there any way to replicate that gotta have it mindset on the first drive of the game, the second drive?
Well, I'm not saying the first drive of the game has got to have it, but I think that if you look back at the Pittsburgh game, we were in a position to win or tie 4 times. That's got to have it. And in this one, in the final drive, or the second to last drive, we go down and have a fourth down conversion, a 2-point play to tie. All that stuff, is great. And no, there is no way to simulate that. But if we execute earlier in the game and do a little things differently, we don't have to live in a situation where if this play doesn't go our way, then the game is over.
How much of that is early in the season and maybe you're getting more unscouted looks, so to speak, where teams are throwing something different at you that you didn't really see on film from early in the season?
I mean, that's always an early season thing, but that's just part of this business, and that's what we get paid to do. And I thought we adjusted decently. Obviously not good enough to win 2 ball games, but as more tape gets out there, as more teams play more games, obviously you have a bigger subset of an idea of what they're going to do. So I think our coaches do a great job, but we have to execute at a way higher level.
Thanks.